Hey everyone, this is Masterpiece Builds. You could probably call me Mike though if you saw me on the street. Usually I'm on, Instagram and YouTube talking Lego. Today I'm gonna do something a little bit different. I'm gonna try an unboxing video because open box and describe feelings seems to be a popular format on the old internet. I'm gonna do my best to do this as one take, and I'm gonna open Generation One Skids. This is the reissue that the box tells me came out in like 2004 or something. And I've never done anything like this before, a toy review or an unboxing or anything, and I can only open this thing once, so you're just gonna have to take it for what it is. So I'm gonna use my, well, first we'll talk about the box. Looks pretty sweet, nice. I don't think that's G1 artwork. That's probably like IDW or maybe Dreamwave or something. Well, actually, I'm pretty sure it's Dreamwave because we've got this art on the back, which is definitely iconically from Dreamwave. It's got the character bio back here. It says he's a function theoretician, and there's more about how he's like a daydreamer and stuff. And he's got an old 9 on the intelligence scale there. And then the box opens up. It's pretty sweet. It's got a little advert for the other 4, and it's got Skids, and he looks super cute. So let's jump in. I'll take my wife's sweet knife here, and moment of truth, I can't unopen it after this. So we are live, one take. In there. I might need that blade again. We'll see. So Skids, this is a character that like just completely missed me first time around. I saw the G1 Kids or cartoon as a kid, but like I didn't see them in order or exhaustively or anything. They were just on reruns, and Skids wasn't really in that anyway. So for me, the first time, here he is in his packaging. He looks really sweet. Got some chrome deco in there. First time I really bumped into Skids, other than just sort of like having seen the image of him before, was IDW Comics, where his whole deal is that he was a theoretician, so he's a super learner basically. But I want to say it was like fully half of IDW that his story and like hook and all was a mystery. Like he was just this kind of mystery man who, had basically, spoilers, made himself forget his past using like a mind gun or something. I am totally butchering this package. I have no MGO, I have no Thew. But yeah, he had one more piece of tape over here. I'm gonna chat while I futz with it. He had used like a mind gun or something to make himself forget, and so like you don't even know what his deal is, other than he's kind of like mysterious and cool until like halfway through the whole story. So often when I describe the IDW blow up, I'm like, tailgate really shines in IDW, or gosh, there's more tape. They really don't want me to get into this thing. IDW, Swerve really shines in IDW, and Skids doesn't so much shine in that story as Smolder. He's just kind of like a background Smolder the whole time. I think I have finally gotten through all the tape. Here comes the double sandwich, whatever this thing is called, the shrink wrap or whatnot. The missiles come in the little factory, whatever it's called, the case that holds them, or the container. Oh man. Here's his little gun, shiny chrome, little red knob there. What else? Also chrome, the notoriously strange, like attaches to his arm instead of in his handgun. It looks like he's got 2 of those for good measure. One's like a double barrel, and the other is kind of like a sweet, like assault rifle or something. This chrome is really, really nice. I have a couple of the other reissue toys. I got like hot rod and stuff, but the chrome on this thing is a banger. Okay, and here he is. I can't help my delight with this toy. I saw a few reviews on YouTube review this thing. It was like an old review, but he did like a whole Skids catch up, and I never really like gone close on this toy. And I basically fell in love, like watching him fall in love with it, or talk about how he fell in love with it. I don't know how it works. I'm gonna improv this on the fly here. But oh my gosh, look at him. He's so cute. He almost feels like a mini bot, doesn't he? Like maybe Braun or something. Just a delightful little alt mode. And man, like when I grew up, like cars looked like this. There was like all these like boxy old like minivans and coupes and whatnot. Really delightful rubber wheels. The wheels stick out a little much if we're critiquing. That's That's about the only thing I can critique, though. He's just a delightful, compact little guy. Sweet little racing stripe. Mostly hidden under there. There's kind of a head under there. So yeah, I'm gonna try and jump in. I think it starts with the doors. Pop open his doors. Those are like a little thin, but you know, it was 1984. 1984 engineering. Looks like all of... Okay, so his doors pop open. Looks like all of this folds up. And that just lets us chunk his little feet down. Oh yeah, there goes the feet. The feet just swivel here at the... Well, not really knees, because knees go both directions. Like all the G1 guys, he has no articulation. Like, he just needs to look like a robot that can stand. Looks like there's a little clip here, so we're going to clip that in, and we're going to... Oh, these fold out. These fold out like... just totally fold out on the side, kind of like Prowl or something. These goofy little hands, just delightfully silly, goofy little hands there, and just straight beam arms. But there's some, you know, molding and detail in there and whatnot. I'll flip out this other one here. Leans back, and then... Oh, I remember. He's got the flap, dedicated hood flap head thing is what Fuse said. And I'm not trying to rip you off, just that's the only way I've seen it described so far because I've never interacted with this toy before. Oh my gosh, he is an adorable little guy. Do his arms pivot? Do these turn? Oh, they do. Okay, the arms turn, so he can reasonably well articulate. He has a much better range of motion than, say, like Optimus Prime, for instance. Although he doesn't have an elbow bend, so it's kind of sad. And his hands, they don't have any. There's no like knob or holder or anything to peg into, so they're just completely decorative. I guess they're good fists. Yeah, here he is. Here's G1 Skids, reissued in 2004. I love this guy now. I'm just delighted. I just want to look at him all day. Slap a couple of accessories on there and call it good. Pardon my window. How does this... Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure these are supposed to kind of click in. Whoops. Ugh. Pretty sure this is supposed to kind of clip in there. Does it clip sideways? Well, it's there. We'll call it good. And he's got one of these on the other side too. Well, I feel ill-equipped to handle this live on camera. Think about an unboxing. That's like one take. I can't have that be unopened and new ever again. So you kind of got to accept this video, warts and all. Anyway, this is G1 Skids. He is just utterly delightful. I am just completely over the hills in love with this video. Big shout out to Thew just for inspiring me to do this and to buy the toy. And I'm not trying to rip off your lines, man. And anyway, I'm Mike. I'm Masterpiece Builds. Usually I talk Legos, but I'm always talking Transformers. Thanks everyone. Stay tuned, like, subscribe, all that. Have fun.